Hi, I'm Brandalene Johnson, and today I'm going to share some information about Are You an Empath? So, I am a psychic medium and I teach intuition and mediumship development, and I teach all about empathy and how to manage your energy as an empath. So, let's go into Are You an Empath? What is an empath? An empath is a highly sensitive person. So if someone has ever said to you, why are you so sensitive? Why are you always so emotional? Then maybe you might be an empath. Some other signs of being an empath is, and often an empath will like to be secluded and stay home a lot because when they go out into the public, they could feel drained or come home feeling more emotional. And the reason for that is an empath has the ability to pick up on the emotions of those that are around them. They may go to the grocery store feeling all happy and chipper, and they may end up after the grocery store being in their car, crying their eyes out, and feeling depressed. And it might even take hours or even a couple days for them to come back to their normalcy. Well, what happens is when the empath goes into the grocery store and they start to engage with or they're around other people, they can pick up that emotion. And maybe that cashier just broke up with her boyfriend, or maybe she just lost a loved one. But that empath is so sensitive, they can pick up that energy and they don't understand that that is not actually their emotion that they're feeling in the first place. It's actually the emotion of somebody that they picked up. So, and it could take them a while to come back around. An empath is often overweight. They often have a lot of cushion on them, and that is because the world outside of them is really harsh, and this is almost like a subconscious mechanism to take on that impact that the energy is having on them. An empath definitely doesn't like watching the news. An empath definitely is very emotional about, animal abuse or things that are happening to planet Earth, and people that are being mistreated. An empath is very deeply emotionally involved with something like that. Whereas you and me, maybe we're not an empath, and of course we don't like those things either. But the empath really, really feels it deeply. An empath will often be a fixer, somebody that has to fix things around your home. And the reason why they do that is because they don't want to pick up, they can feel the family members around them being, um, not at ease. They're uncomfortable. They're being emotional. So the empath will quickly go to fix or resolve any situation that is causing an upheaval in their home because they don't want to feel that emotion of the other people around them. They would rather take it upon themselves just to fix the issue than to have to go through that emotional feeling. For example, if I lose my sunglasses or if I lose my cell phone and I start looking around and maybe I start feeling frustrated, my husband, he is definitely an empath, and he would rather find my glasses for me than to feel that emotion that he's picking up from me without even being told empaths can do this. And empaths are often nurses or working in the health community because they're just givers and they're lovers and they want to take care of everybody. And they often, almost always, put themselves last on that list, which then in turns they end up being taken advantage of by those around them. So let me talk a little bit about that. An empath is so sweet, and an empath does want to help everybody and does want to resolve situations. So what do they attract? Is they attract somebody that may take advantage of them and just keeps taking and taking and taking. And then the empath turns around and ends up feeling resentful or frustrated at the people around them saying, I never get a break. It's always take, 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 and never give when I ask. But in reality, the empath has actually manifested that situation by the way that they're constantly giving. So an empath needs to be very conscious about the boundaries that they make with the people that are around them, whether it's your coworker, your boss, or your loved ones, or even your family members. It's important for empaths to understand energy management, which is something that I teach in my intuition and mediumship development classes. Something else, an empath is also what I consider an incarnated angel. Um, it's part angel, part human, because angels and empaths are just alike. They're so super sweet. They want nothing more than just help this whole world and just to have just all love and light, and they just can't handle anything that is opposite than that. That's why they stay secluded so often, and don't want to leave the house. They're introverts usually. Empaths, when they develop their intuition and mediumship, they are amazing because they can feel the person, regardless if it's just even a photograph, they can feel so deeply. They know if that person has hurts. They often know if something tragic happened at a place they walk into. They can feel the energy of the place. Um, so an empath is really good at intuitive reading. An empath is amazing at channeling angels because they're part angel. So it's natural to them. And an empath, they are really good at mediumship when they develop their mediumship. But again, with the mediumship, it could be very harsh for the empath because, you know, feeling or knowing the emotions of the people that have passed or or their loved ones that are still grieving may be too intense for an empath. While they have that great ability because they can even feel one of my students can even feel the sickness inside of her family member, and she could even know exactly, say, where cancer is in somebody's lung or exactly where the ailment is in the body because they end up basically caring so much that their energy just keeps going out and out and out to especially the people that they really love and actually become connected to those people. So it's so important for an empath to understand energy management and understand what's happening to them so that they could change some things to be able to live a better life without so much emotional or sensitive impact. So find out more about my classes on my website at brandaline.com. There should also be some information in the description of this video. Comment below this video. Are you an empath? Let me know some of the things that you're experiencing. Let me know the aha moment after you watch this video. What made you realize, oh my goodness. And again, I don't think I mentioned that empaths also attract narcissists into their life because the narcissist, an empath is like a doormat to a narcissist. They could see subconsciously that this empath is going to give to them, and so they will show up and be ready to steal your energy and create drama in the poor empath's life. So I'm excited to hear about you and your empathy, and also excited to see you in class so that you can learn how to manage it. All right, let me know if you have questions. Bye.